Started saying that it's because of what she was wearing until the professor said she was only 4 years old.
Oh. Now what the heck? What you doing outside sunbathing with no shirt on at 4 years old?
That's not the
A lot of
point.
little girls don't wear shirts because it's not like they have anything to do.
I have a question though.
That not on topic. Not on topic. Me too. Me too though. Me too.
No,
Retweet.
like, it's not like, I could be, like, I literally could be walking around in like a little, tiny little bikini with my hair and makeup all done, looking cute.
Cute. A lot.
Cute a lot of cute. And then, like, have guys come up and, like, want to touch me and stuff. But if I'm, like, I could be walking around, like, swaddled in a blanket with the same thing, and nobody's going to want to touch me because, like, oh, she's, like,
rude.
Yeah, they're, like, they think that covering yourself up is, like, bad. Like, first you're saying you don't want us to be sluts and show off our body all the time. But then when you do take it as every excuse possible to touch us.
And then there's the argument that, like, why didn't the girl just sit back and enjoy it? Why didn't she just stop it? But it's
Because
Close your legs.
That's not how it works.
How am I supposed to close my legs if there's someone stuck in between them? Please answer.
Okay, wait, what was I gonna, okay. So, like, the whole, okay, what you were saying about, like, being completely covered and no one wanted to touch you, I can kind of agree with that, but also I kind of disagree with that. Because a girl can be completely covered and a guy will still, like, try to assault her. Like, okay, look at me, I'm wearing long sleeve and pants. Like, literally, majority of my skin is covered. But, like, I could be walking down the stairs and I could have a guy grab my butt. Like, that's low-key happened.
Yes,
before.
it has.
I screamed about it.
She did.
But, like, literally, it doesn't matter how much you're wearing. If a guy wants to touch you, he's going
He's
to.
going to,
And
whether
the
you
fact,
want him to or not.
yeah, and people don't really care about it.
You
Like,
know, it's not
deal
just
with it.
guys who touch girls too.
Girls that
Yeah,
touch
girls touch girls, guys touch guys.
Girls
They
touch
just touch
guys.
everybody.
Yeah, like
Keep
there's
your
like,
hands to yourself.
I can't keep my hands.
I see it, I want it.
Okay,
I mean, I just think, like,
you're last.
She said that 5 times.
I mean, I just think that people who really go around forcing themselves on people, there's something mentally wrong with them. Because, like you said, it's not just a man trying to touch a little girl. It is everyone trying to touch everyone. So that leads me to believe that there's no, like, gender preference to this disease that they probably have wrong in their head. It's
Okay.
just what people think.
No, so I have.
No
this is
more.
not-
Last thing, absolutely last thing. You have like 10 seconds, Caroline.
So, like, I think also, too, whenever somebody, like, whenever a guy goes up and he's, like, grabbing a girl's butt and all, he expects her not to say anything about it. But if a girl in the hall even, like, brushes someone's butt on accident and it's a guy, they freak out about it. They're yelling it. They're like, you just touched my butt. You want that? You want that? Like, no. But then they want to come up and squeeze us and be like, oh, you should be okay with it. No, I do not.
Okay, the next question is not about sexism in girls. Well, the next question isn't about sexism in guys either, but just listen. How do you feel about the upcoming, I don't even know what you want to call it, but belief in meninism?
Let me tell you, I know a few people that started the whole feminism thing. It started out as a joke, and then guys started taking it seriously, and they were like, oh.
I'm not even sure what it is, because I know feminism isn't about, oh, women, it's not supposed to be women are better
We're about to
than
talk
men.
about that too, Caroline. So
It's supposed to be kind of more like
Everyone's equal.
everyone's equal, and we're not trying to
That's
bring
like
men.
white people saying all lives matter when a black person says black lives matter. Like,
real.
okay, we're
That's
saying
real.
that black lives matter because
But we're not saying
blah,
that
blah, blah.
all
We're
lives
not
are
saying,
inferior.
yes.
Exactly.
Like, okay, feminism is not at all in
It's
any
not
way
bringing
saying that
men
girls
down.
are better than guys. It's saying that girls are equal to
And
guys.
people that are truly
And guys sitting here saying feminism are literally proving the fact that we need feminism because it's like, oh, you guys think you're great? So are we. Like, yes, we know that you're great. We're trying to say that we're all great.
all right, with that,
Go to the next
I'm not changing the question. I'm just adding a point. How do you feel about women who post pictures on social media saying that they don't need feminism because ...
I
Because they
feel
got
like
me.
I feel like
Because my man treats me right because I'm not
I feel like
subjective
Well,
to
but
sexual
I
harassment.
feel like that's not feminism. Isn't supposed to be also. A lot of people use feminism. They're bringing men down. They're like, men do this, and this is why we need feminism.
That's like not.
No, it's not supposed to be about doing anything feminism is literally just bringing everyone to the realization that women and men are equal. That's all it is.
Yes.
It's not we're gonna drag men down or we're gonna bring ourselves
Right.
higher. Like we're just all trying to show you we're equal.
There are some people that say they're feminists, and when they actually like bring men down and
They're, like, abusing men.
they're abusing
That's
the men
not
in
what
the relationship. That's not feminism. That's not what feminism is. Just because you don't need feminism doesn't mean that other girls don't need feminism around the world or in your country. Just because you specifically don't need feminism doesn't mean that we don't need feminism as a whole entire gender.
Yes, I agree.
Right. Y'all kind of like took the next question.
Oh,
but-
wait, we're on the next question. I got more. Okay. Hold on.
Crying.
All right, so are we done with the
No.
Mininism?
Yeah, no, next
Yeah.
question.
Okay, so the next question, which is pretty much like taken, but hold up. So listen to this definition, and then we'll ask the regular question. Feminism is defined as the advocacy of women's rights on the grounds of political, social, and economic equality to men. Do you feel as though some women abuse this and try and put women's rights over men's rights?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think too, like in America, because I know in other countries, in some countries the feminism is a little more, because in America it's mostly social. We just want to be not treated as objects. But in a lot of countries, feminism is about getting women the right to vote, or the right to hold office, or the right to do this or do
Or the
that.
right to refuse or
Like
anything.
in a lot of like semi-periphery and periphery countries. Okay, but in a lot of those, the women can't do anything unless they have permission for a man, and that's when we also need to remember that feminism isn't just an American concept, because a lot of Americans do that. They assume every concept is automatically an American concept, but feminism is around the world. Like they have people in Africa that aren't allowed to go to school because they're women, or they're not allowed to hold office because they're a woman, or they have to do arranged marriage because they're a woman, and that's what feminism is about.
Like, I don't want feminism just so I can say I'm superior to man. I want feminism because there are men who get raped by women and they get ridiculed for it, or they like get turned down. They're like, she wasn't raping you, you should have just liked it. Or there are men who get abused by women in their relationship and they don't get taken
Also,
seriously
why do
for it.
people only think that rape is when a man sexually abuses a woman? It can go the other way too.
Yeah, I mean, like that's why I need.
In a
That's
lot
why
of
we
ways,
need
it can be
feminism
women or
because
women.
there are
Be
literally-
object on.
there are millions or maybe even I don't know the exact statistic, but there are millions of men who are raped by women and they get ridiculed for it and they don't get taken seriously in court.
They're like, oh, you let a weak little woman do that to you?
Or there are women who abuse men and they're like, no one's gonna believe you that I'm abusing you because I'm just a girl. What can I do? And like that's why we need feminism. We need to equal out.
And that's why I love
Pack a punch if they try.
Okay.
Yo, wait, about the whole rape thing. Okay. Rape is any, like, act of intercourse that is not consensual. Like, okay, say you're a guy, and you're with your girlfriend, and you two are about to get freaky, like, it's gonna get on. And she's, like, pretty much, like, undressed, and she's like, wait, I don't think I want to do this. And she starts getting dressed again, and you're like, no, you're already undressed, we're gonna do this. And you, like, force her
It
to.
doesn't matter
That's
if you
rape.
guys are in a relationship or not.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
kissing back and
And-
kissing back is not consent. Taking off your clothes is not consent. Until she says yes, I want to do it. It's not consent. Even then, if she's drunk, it's not complete consent because she's not.
Please
her,
don't have
she's
sex
not
with
in her
someone
right
who's too
mind.
drunk to understand what's
Because
happening.
her thought process is impaired because she's drunk. So
and also it's like, just like even if like Chloe said, it's with objects and stuff
Bawling.
like that. Like that's still rape. Like even no matter what you do.
The camera was on you.
I remember. I will never forget. Anyways, the
So like
finish.
if a man decides he wants to
Can we
go,
move on?
let's go to the next
if
question.
he's like he's gonna go have sex with this girl, it doesn't matter if they're married in a relationship, anything. If she does not look at him and say, yes, I want to have sex with you, it's not consent consensual.
Yeah, when people are like, oh, it wasn't rape because you two are married, like, no,
No,
I
no,
didn't
no,
say
no.
yes. Like, I didn't.
I did not.
Well, I said yes to be married, but I didn't say yes for him to.
Actually, you said I did.
Put it.
Next question.
Okay, the next question has to do with school again, and actually this applies to Hornville High School. What do you think about girls not being able to play certain sports because they are boy sports, such as how I couldn't play football even if I wanted to because I'm a girl?
Also
They
in like
told you that in the bed.
PE class where they're like, oh, the girls, they can play flag football and they can play frisbee and badminton and stuff, but we don't don't play football, we don't play basketball, we don't do
Wrestling.
any of those in PE class because they're considered boy sports. Because like if you notice and you look at what we do in PE, it's all the ones that are considered co-ed or girls sports, like badminton. Let's all play badminton because girls can't handle
Softball because girls can't play baseball.
Or let's play
Yeah,
cabbage.
like, what's
Let's play cabbage ball because
Softball and baseball, exactly. It's just a softer ball.
softball.
That's
And
also
softballs
like
are
a
like
softball.
this big, and the baseball's like
The
this.
fact that a softball is a softer ball, and it's specifically like I feel like somebody designed it was like, oh, if the women are gonna play, they're gonna need a softer ball. They can get hurt more easily.
To be
But
honest,
they're
you can
cute
still
though. I
get a
still have a
concussion
mark
from
on me
a
from a
softball.
softball.
You cannot.
You can.
I just
They're
have
cute.
something she said. You cannot.
You-
Feminism and say a guy can't hit a girl because she's a girl, and then like be like I can fight you because I'm a girl.
And
Yes.
you can't hit back. Like
Yeah,
They're gonna hit you
I
better
don't
than
recall
what
ever
That's doing. That's like rolling up a ball of yarn and then like unrolling it.
yeah.
It's 8:30 just to It's 8:30 just to let you all know.
Okay, also, along with the whole sports thing,
Wait, question.
not just girls can't play, like, boy sports, but also, like, it's probably
Guys
just,
can't
like,
play girls
it might just
sports.
be, like, the area that we live in. But, like, boys can't play volleyball.
Guys can't be cheerleaders
Yeah,
or on the
boys can't be
dance
cheerleaders.
team.
I know,
Boys can't be
I
on
know
the
guys.
dance team.
I know
Like,
guys at other schools that are cheerleaders on their school
Yeah.
team because, first of all, guys are amazing cheerleaders because when they're basing those girls, they go so high in the air and they're actually guys can be very flexible and stuff. And it's like, oh no, cheerleading is a girl thing. You can't do it. But guy cheerleaders are actually like awesome.
Some football players do ballet.
Actually, in this school, I think it might be for the whole parish. If a girl wanted to play football, they tell her no because the girls' sport for that, like the equal sport for football, is volleyball. Even though they have nothing to do with each other.
Yeah, they say
Volleyball.
our alternative is volleyball. But, like,
But what if
What-
I don't want to play volleyball?
like I was asking my PE teacher why girls couldn't play football, and he's like, not he. She said it was because girls have an alternative sport that the boys can't play, and I was like,
Why not? Like, what
Yeah,
if a
like,
guy
why
wants
not?
to
Why
play
do we
volleyball?
have separate like leagues? We
Even
have
with, like,
NFL
I'm
league
pretty
that's
sure-
like
real.
praise, but then we have the women's league and we have separate leagues.
I'm pretty sure too, like,
They're like we don't
as
want to
far as
hurt
Olympics
girls.
go, they don't have male volleyball teams at the Olympics. I'm pretty sure. They might. I don't, because I've never seen them.
And they're like, oh.
Y'all saw that? That was what we were just talking about. He's about to spring on that girl. What you like, I know y'all saw that.
The people on the camera didn't
Shame on
see
you,
it. So.
Paul. Shame on you.
Anyways, next question. What do you feel is the most challenging thing about being a male in today's
You
society?
can't wear a skirt.
Oh,
You can't wear what you want.
I think that's
Getting shot in the street by the cops.
That's real.
if you're black.
also no.
No, it's
A man of color.
Yeah, man of color.
Because if you anything but white, they like, oh no.
I would
black
love,
guy.
I would really love to make this about race, but I can't because project.
Also,
Sorry.
like also I don't think that guys get enough body positivity. Like 'cause we have like girls that like preach about, oh if you're this color, if you're this size, it's fine. We have women for like close to women, but we don't have like appreciation for men's bodies.
I want a guy who's
All
6'5" or above, nothing
Yeah, and
less.
a guy can't be he can't be chubby, he can't
Like-
not be scrawny and all
See,
this
they
stuff
have
because
this thing.
guys need body positivity too. They need to be told that they're like great people, like you're a prince, you're good, you look great today. They need to be told that too, not just girls.
They had this thing, and it was I saw it. No, it was. I saw that though. It was Disney princesses. If Disney princesses were in real life, and so you're expecting just like a version that maybe like